Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 26, 2022. Virgo, you got two already. It looks like higher self and optimism. Well, you had that same kind of energy yesterday. Taking steps and family. Let me grab this. I knocked over my Jasper. Okay, higher self and optimism, and then you have taking steps and family. And it may be that you need to be strategic about how you're dealing with your family. Your higher self wants you to remain optimistic. And if that's the case, then that means that family may be going through something, or they may be very, I won't say negative, but if you need to be optimistic with them, they're on a lower frequency, you know what I mean? And you're having to be optimistic. You're taking steps. Okay, let's see what fell out here. Oh my gosh, okay. We have Justice and Nine of Pentacles. It's only right that you focus on yourself kind of thing here. I think your higher self wants you to focus on you, right? And that's the only way to balance the scales when it comes to people. There may have been a death in your family. See death here, it could be, right? And it's the star. Or there's like some kind of thing that they have to heal from or be hopeful about, right? And it's hard for them to be, in a sense, too. Now you have the taking steps. You have Two of Cups. You have Justice, right? You have King of Wands and Seven of Swords. You have Justice here twice. I swear this is an energy of you needing to focus on yourself more than anything else, because things are going to happen and balance out regardless. I think you're trying to strike a balance on your own. You're looking back and trying to figure out, where in the heck did I miss this kind of thing? Or what can I do about this situation? But the Two of Cups here, this is about taking steps to balance maybe your romantic life, right? Or your connection. I would say romantic life, because the King of Wands is here. How can you balance that? And also, I think it's almost like they want you not to be so emotional when it comes to your extended family or your family. They're like, be the hopeful one. Be the one that sees the healing person, the healing one, which would be the optimism, right? The optimism here. And the higher self. Your higher self is like, man, focus more on you, Virgo, with the Nine of Pentacles. This is like taking really good care of yourself. That the only way to go through or get through anything is to take really good care of yourself. Okay, the most balanced thing to do, make sure you eat well, make sure you get rest, make sure you're hydrated, right? And take care about making sure that you're groomed properly and things of that nature. But with family, it looks as though they're needing to heal from something. And the only way that you can make sure that things stay balanced is if you are optimistic. And the only way to be optimistic is for you to be totally taken care of first. You can't be optimistic and hungry or thirsty, right? It's like, how are you optimistic and you know what I mean? That's a hangry moment, right? There's no optimism in that. So they're like, listen, in order to be that way, the best thing to do with Justice is to take care of yourself first. Okay? And take steps to take better care of yourself, especially if you're in a committed relationship. Take steps to take control of that situation, like put your energy into that aspect of things. New beginnings with Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups here. This is about being happy, okay? Being more lighthearted, being more carefree, celebrating with people that you love here. There's a new beginning here. Your wishes will be granted, especially if you're focused on maybe even starting a family or working, or you know what I mean? That could be that. But it also looks like celebrating. Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. That there's a new beginning here. That you could be very happy, but it's important that you take care of yourself, but not in a way, you know, like people say, you know, be selfish, self-care, and then they talk about the most selfish stuff that doesn't help anyone, doesn't even help them, right? It only brings them further, vibrates lower. And so the higher vibration of this is making sure you're, like I said, when this comes out, this is like your happiness will come, but it's like important for you to be very mindful that if you don't fill your cup, you can't do anything for anyone else. at all, right? You can't offer anything if this cup is empty. So the fear with the Page of Pentacles and Seven of Wands, I think you're afraid of putting up those boundaries, those healthy boundaries. I think you're afraid of telling people that too. Like Page of Pentacles, this may be that you're the child, right? And this may be parents, because this is Virgo energy is earth energy. Pentacles is earth energy. But maybe you're the child in this situation. Maybe it's the parents you have to put up boundaries with, right? But also fear of having to tell them that, fear of having to show them this. Like I need space, right? I need it's something that maybe you've been waiting for it to happen, right? You are an expectant energy of like waiting for it to actually happen naturally, but fearing that you may have to be the aggressor. You may have to be the one coming out going, listen, no one goes here. Okay. There's a fearful energy with this, that maybe the last time you did this, it did not end well. It was a tumultuous storm of flurry of crap, and you may have caved or something like that with this energy. So, but they're saying that there's nothing to fear, that the storm has passed. There's nothing that can be done about the past, but definitely moving forward, erecting healthy boundaries for yourself, which would be optimism. Which to me, whenever that comes out, that would mean that you're in a situation that requires it, which means it's not optimistic, right? If you have to be it, then you know what I mean? It's not an optimistic situation, or the people involved are not. So you have Libra here, you have Aquarius, you have Scorpio. It doesn't have to be these signs, to be quite honest with you. I'm seeing, I'm seeing pages, lots of pentacles here. But let me see what that was up behind that loving woman here. Yeah, there's someone else. There's a maybe someone that so you have a progression here, right? You have a Page of Pentacles and you have the King of Pentacles. So this may be like you're a child in this situation. Maybe your family is there's something about this where you have to be optimistic with them, right? And there's something that must end with them. Always having to heal them or something like that. And then you have this loving woman energy underneath with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So this would be an energy of like pouring into, if you're in a romantic commitment, pouring more into that situation. Then because there's a progression, like you're a grown man with it, or a grown woman with this person, because this loving woman with masculine energy. So this could be masculine or feminine energy. It doesn't have to be any gender. But this would be putting more of your energy into your romantic situation than your parental unit situation here. That things will balance out. Although it's very scary to tell them to mind their business or get out, or I don't know if that's necessarily what this, however this is playing out. However you have to, whatever boundary you have to erect, and you know what that is, right? It's different for each Virgo. But yeah, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.